thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Podyssey, episode 26. My chair is squeaking right now because I have a really old, rickety, squeaky chair, so ignore that. But we're back today for another episode of an Assassin's Creed podcast, something we will not soon forget. Now I'll carry on before we derail this intro. My name is EXR. I'm co-hosted by my friend, Willis Makes Movies. We cover everything Assassin's Creed, and today we're going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be talking about things, catching up, and then we'll angle into the Assassin's Creed content. We're going to talk about the new parkour update for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm excited to hear more about that. I'm excited to go in depth with Mr. Willis Makes Movies about that. And then we'll wrap up the conversation with some writings we've got. And then we'll top that off, potentially, with a fun Assassin's Creed game, if I can get to it, if I can make it while we're recording, which I might be able to, I might not. But before all that, we're gonna have a little catch up, and it's a very sunny day down here in the southwest of England, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very happy today, very energetic. I'm in a good mood. The sun brings out a very warm mood, and yeah, I'm happy to be here. So, my good friend Lewis, how are you doing today?
I ain't
Hello?
your friend.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know.
What do you mean I know?
You know what you did.
Is this... You know we're recorded, right?
Oh, I know. And I want the people to hear.
But did you hear the intro?
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I heard
All right.
it.
Wait, is this
I didn't
real?
like it. I didn't like it.
What, you didn't like it?
I didn't like the idea that we're friends.
Oh, right.
We
okay,
ain't friends.
Oh, okay.
You insulted me on this very podcast 2 weeks ago.
Really?
And now I'm back for revenge.
Wait. What did I say?
You said that Willis makes poopies.
I did
And
say that.
That is unforgivable.
I did say that.
Unforgivable. You did.
But
you did.
it came from a place of truth. I wasn't trying to hurt you, my friend.
Oh, did it?
I was trying to help you. I was trying to show you, you know, what's happening and how you could fix yourself. What's wrong with that? That's what a friend does. That's what a friend does, surely.
You want to know? You want to know what's wrong with that? Mr. Exile?
No, what? What's wrong with that?
I don't think I can speak my response.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to do so through the medium of song.
Of song? You've made a song?
I have.
Really?
I've made a response.
Wow. So are you saying... Let me get this right.
Yeah.
So you're saying I said something that offended you, so you've gone and made a diss track on me.
You could say that.
Right.
You
Okay.
could say
All right. Well,
yeah.
let's hear it then. Let's hear it. If you're saying all this waffle, if you're yapping, let's just hear it. Let's hear it. I wanna know what you've got to say.
All right, Mr. Exile.
Yeah.
I got a message for you. Prepare yourself
All right. I'm ready.
for my response.
Okay. Go for it.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Wanna start something, do you, Mr. Exile? You ain't welcome in these parts. Let me show you what happens when you mess with Willis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wait, yeah, somebody bubbly bibbity bobbity boo. He rolled into town with a GoPro and a grin, acting like a star with a million views to spin. But then the clicks dried up, he's begging just to trend. Another burnout, calling bots his friends. Used to flex like a county fair prize. Now he's ghosting streams, can't look us in the eyes. Talking like he's something, but he's past that fame. Yeah, he's the exile, fits the name. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What? What are these screenshots? Like, what are these? This footage?
AC1, AC2,
Oh my god.
You bought a truck for the gram, never seen no dirt. Singing like you're in the real world, but you ain't done the work. You're a clickbait cowboy selling tales and lies, while the real ones grind under open skies. Used to prank for likes, now he's crying for clicks, trying to spin the drama like a backward trick. You talk big in your thumbnails, sure, but in real life we know you're insecure. No campfire tales, just comment fights. Can't ride with us in these country nights. Mr. Exile, yo, Mr. Exile.
Roblox on it, wasn't it?
Remember who you are. Mr. Exile, you're Mr. Exile. Mr. Exile, he's Mr. Exile.
Hey, that's the bit. Hey.
That's the bit. Yeah.
Oh my god. Bruh, the goats. Whatever.
She said that boy's gonna grow up to sing some tunes.
Oh my goodness. That was insane.
That's all I've got to say to you,
Damn.
Mr. Exile.
God damn. Wait, so I think you're gonna have to break a few things down to me. There's a few bits I missed.
Was it what you were expecting?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I heard the vibe that it was gonna be a bit like a cowboy-esque thing when you're like, Mr.
Yes.
Exile, because everyone watching, he showed me a 3-second snippet, and I was like, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah,
And,
I believe it was.
It was Mr. Exile. He's Mr. Exile. Because I would always have that I had that in my head for like a week.
Yeah.
He's
Mr. Exile.
Yeah. Oh, I have to say, good job on
Can you hear
the B-roll. That was good.
Yeah.
The
I literally
dinosaurs, the game, yeah, that was
I
good.
just got a load of stock footage. It took so long, and then I just like sped it all up.
I think you're very, very harsh there, and you know, I would never say such horrible things to you. I would never. And you did take it very, very much too far. But on the other side, I will say that was actually very well made. I was very, I don't know what I was expecting, but you came in with you had more lyrics than I did. Mine was just more noises, and I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll concede when when I have lost the battle, and I think I've lost this battle so far. I think you're definitely ahead right now.
Okay.
You came in with some hard-hitting
I appreciate it.
lines, some hard-hitting, words that spoke to my soul, and I can't stray away from the truth. I think you've definitely made me look in the mirror today, and that's fine. That's life. But I think what I'll have to do now is I'll have to go in even harder. I think I have to. I have to.
See.
I've been having a little think about where I'm gonna go next. I had to wait for your response to sort of get a good feel for it. And now I think I know how to destroy you. I think what I'm gonna do. I don't want to say, but let's just say the song is gonna be called something like "How to Destroy Willis Makes Movies" or something. All will be revealed in next week's episode of the Podyssey.
Next week.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, okay. You're not waiting around.
No, I'm not waiting around.
All right.
No, of course not. You've come in with a very hard-hitting diss, and I have to admit, it was very painful. I'll be honest. And so, in retaliation, I must destroy Willis Makes Movies. But with that said, I don't think I have much else to say. Should we just give the song one last listen before we move on?
Encore.
Yeah, I would love to hear it one more time.
All right, let's go. And I will, of course, send you a link after.
That bit is hard.
He rolled into town with a GoPro and a grin, acting like a star with a million views to spin. But then the clicks dried up, he's begging just to trend. Another burnout, calling bots his friends. Used to flex like a county fair prize. Now he's ghosting streams, can't look us in the eyes. Talking like he's serving
I can't remember what
It's
was
a
said in the
sound.
background.
Yeah, he's the exile, fits the name.
In the background, I was just going.
Spooky ghost. You're gonna haunt me. The crash.
That was it. That was the
He's
Podyssey.
an exile, he's just an exile.
AC1, AC2, Brotherhood.
Just an exile to us. You bought a truck for the gram.
Is that you?
Never seen no dirt.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Yeah.
Singing like you're
That's
in the
you
real
with the biker
world,
gang, isn't it?
but you ain't done the work. You're a clickbait cowboy selling tales
missing
and
my
lies
jacket.
while the real ones grind under open skies. Used to prank
That's
for
my car.
likes, now he's crying for
That's
clicks, trying to spin the drama like a backward trick. You talk big in your thumbnails, sure, but in real life we know you're insecure. No campfire tales, just
Oh, the
comment
campfire.
fights. Can't ride with us in these country
What's that?
nights.
Oh, there they are.
Mr. Exile, yo, Mr.
Oh, what game is that?
I don't think it's a real game.
Nobody's gonna
It's one
remember
of those ads.
who you are. Mr. Exile,
Mr.
you're
Exile.
Mr. Exile, Mr. Exile.
See,
He's Mr. Exile. Because we don't remember your
See, I was thinking of
of
putting this like in the intro for a video, like a little intro jingle.
That's a good idea.
He's Mr. Exile, you know?
You can use it if you want.
I might.
I can give you the clean audio.
my mama meant. When I popped out the womb, she said, that boy's gonna grow up to sing some tunes.
That boy's gonna grow up to sing some tunes.
That's the line.
Ah, that's almost like a compliment.
I actually that was totally ad-libbed. I just didn't know what to say. I think
you
I
were
said
just going with
I said when I popped out the womb or something. When you popped out the womb,
it.
I don't know.
Damn.
I was like trying to fill time at that point.
When you popped out the womb, you sang a tune.
Yeah, that was recorded like immediately, like maybe an hour after we did the podcast
That's
episode.
crazy. That is crazy.
I was
That
aggressively
is-
like writing down ideas.
Damn. I can't wait to respond. I'm gonna have to level this one up. You've leveled me. You've forced me to level up. So just be prepared. It's coming.
Don't worry. What I will say is this.
Mm-hmm.
Not if, but when I do the next one,
Oh yeah.
I'll
yeah.
switch genres.
That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. and I won't say anymore.
okay.
I won't say anymore.
Okay.
My genre has had a switch
I
up.
already have a plan for the next one.
Okay, but I know you
The
won't be
genre?
the same as me because mine is more. I feel like it will be different.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just say, and you're gonna. Feel a
Oh
lot of-
wait,
Wait, what?
did you tell me? Did you tell me already?
I don't remember.
I feel like you might have mentioned it.
All I'm gonna
Okay,
say
okay.
is let's just say you're gonna feel a lot of angst when I reply.
I see.
gonna be
Okay,
feeling
I
a
am
lot
not
of
going in that
angst.
direction.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be interesting. Okay, I like the sound of it.
Yeah. So, I guess with all that rap beef on hiatus until next week, the ongoing drama continues. With that, why don't we just have an actual conversation before we get into the AC content?
Oh, I forgot we haven't even done that yet.
Yeah, we haven't done anything. Right, so where are we? What do we want to talk
We're on
about?
the Podyssey.
Yeah, we're in England,
Oh,
UK,
man.
we're on
Yeah,
the planet
just-
Earth, in the
just
Milky Way
about.
galaxy.
Just about.
How crazy is it that we live in the Milky Way galaxy right now?
I know. I bet it tastes
Of
nice.
all the places we could be, maybe there's better places actually. I don't know, but we don't know that. Right. Well, anyway, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Like, yes, we've been talking for like almost an hour, but we haven't actually had a proper catch up. How was your week? Anything interesting happen?
Oh yeah, it was bank holiday, wasn't it? What did I do? I went out at the weekend for drinky poos. Obviously because of the Sunderland victory, and that was obviously. I don't follow football, so it was just interesting to watch the wildlife.
I don't like football. I hate football.
Well, it felt patriotic in a way. Nice to see everybody out, and yeah, it was a good time. I got back at 5:30 in the morning.
God damn, that's a late one. Jesus.
Yeah, well, it's the bank holiday. I knew I had that extra Monday off, so I was like, "Go on then, we'll full send it." And it got expensive, but I don't think I did much afterwards. Like on the Friday, I think I was editing a video. Saturday, I woke up and my friend was messaging me something about Assassin's Creed.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I don't want to spoil it because it's a video that I've got ready to publish. I'm just waiting for like a week. I might put it out tomorrow, or it might be out by the time this goes live actually. But it was just a quick video because he messaged me something about Assassin's Creed. And I was like, oh, I'm going to check that. And then I was like, oh. So I made a video, you know? Immediately, I sat down and made a video because I was like, I need to tell people about this.
Yeah.
Just made a discovery, and I thanked him. I was like, thank you for the idea.
Damn, no, fair enough.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I may potentially have another sponsorship on the way. Quite excited about that.
Well, I won't ask what it is in fear of not being allowed to say, but good for you.
It rhymes with Schmeard Rador Hedgens.
Oh, damn.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, right.
It'd be funny if it actually was like that. No, it's just something different. But something that
I thought bro hit the big leagues for a minute.
No. Well, I just go from my chair to. I always think about that, my chair. I don't know if I should like keep plugging it all the time. I feel bad. I never heard back from the company that gave me it. So
yeah, do you think? Well, I guess they just thought, oh yeah, cool, done, moving on.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's good.
Exposure, I guess, is the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. What I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting. I've got this really funny video of me when I was like 13, probably 12 actually, and I'm just cutting out like audio where I say like family members' names and stuff. But I'm gonna show it to you guys. Right. Basically anything privacy related.
Is it your first video, or is it? Because didn't you have your first YouTube video? You sent me it earlier, but I never watched it.
Wait. Which one did I send you?
You sent me it a couple of days ago, and you said this was my first ever YouTube video, but I didn't watch it.
Oh, it was just dancing in Skyrim. It was characters dancing.
Oh, wait. No, I did watch it. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's actually quite well lit. Like, you could release that today, and I think people would still, like, watch it.
Yeah, I literally, like, I had built my first PC, and I got Skyrim on it straight away. And I was just, like, not making mods, but I downloaded all these different mods, and I thought, oh, you get dancing mods? That's so funny. So I was like, I'm going to make a video about it, and it's going to get millions of views. And it got, well, I was like 14 or something, so, you know. We all start somewhere. Yeah, that old channel. I was thinking at some point we should definitely react to some because there's some really old cringy ones with like me in them.
I was just thinking the same. All of mine are still up on a different channel, so we could watch my first video is like, I've got it here. It's 3 minutes long, and it's just me going, hello everyone, this is some Call of Duty gameplay, hope you enjoy.
Oh, classic. And
then just playing the gameplay, and it's terrible gameplay. It's like, I go 2 for 9, and I'm like, why did I release that? I did so badly in it. Why did I think to do that?
So it wasn't even that good?
No, I
thought it
like,
was?
I don't even think I thought it was. I was just like testing it because I had no idea how to do a YouTube video, and it was part of Xbox's Upload Studio thing. They had that whole like built-in way of creating your videos. So it was just me testing if I could do it or not. But then it got like tell you what, it got 40 views, and I was like, oh my god, I've made it! I've made it! So I just kept making like little videos like that afterwards. I was doing like daily uploads for like...
Did you just say yearly uploads?
No, daily.
Oh, was it yearly? I was like, saying it like it was a big thing. Damn, so how old were you when you started?
14.
I was exactly 14 as well.
Yeah, it's 10th of January 2015 was my first video. And you'll notice this, the Willis Makes Movies channel, my current channel, was made on the 1st of January 2015, because I made that, and then it went, like, I didn't know how to, like, sign in, and I connected the wrong account to my Xbox. So I've always had the Willis Makes Movies channel just sitting there. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was just called my name for a long time. But it was only when, like, basically I had a second channel, which was the main channel.
Yeah.
Like, I just had a channel, and then I deleted everything on it and made the Willis Makes Movies one, but they were technically around at the same time. That's why it looks like I've been around since 2015, but my first Willis Makes Movies video was, like, 2019, I think.
Oh, I see. I mean, I've had so many channels over the years. I had one that was when I was really, really young, like 11, and I would just post, like, I've got a video where I was playing the original Oblivion, and I was filming the screen with my iPad, and it was where to buy the best bound weapons in Oblivion, and it got like 1,000 views because people were actually looking it up. And then I played the AC Liberation mission as Connor when you get to play as Connor.
Oh yeah.
And I filmed myself playing that, and I posted that, and that got like, I don't know, like 200 views or something. So that was on like a really old channel. And then when I got to like 14, I was like, I'm gonna make a proper channel. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing so much stuff. Like, I was doing like weird vlog stuff. I was doing like talking about games. I was doing weird skits. Like, I was doing whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah, but, like, I went through like gaming first, then skits.
Yeah, and I remember I've got so many. I'm looking at them in my old YouTube studio, the YouTube studio of my old account, and it's like, I'm back, and I've got a big announcement, and I'm getting like 20 views and stuff. Oh, it's so we all start somewhere on YouTube. It's a long road until you actually get good. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, it absolutely is. Absolutely. Some people can just do it, but
yeah, no. I think to be really successful in most cases, it is people that had been on and off wanting to do YouTube since they were like a teenager.
Yeah.
Because like I'm looking back and it's years and years. 2016.
I'm just sending you a random screenshot just to give you an idea what my older videos.
Oh, okay. I'll send you a screenshot as well. Yeah.
There's some Assassin's Creed ones I'm very interested to rewatch.
Me too. I've got some really old AC videos as well.
I've got a video reacting to Syndicate's reveal trailer.
Really?
That'll be interesting. Although I used to do this thing though where I just said what was like in it without giving my opinion on it. I used to do that a lot without like realizing I wasn't giving an opinion.
A Saints Row 4 review.
Yeah.
Get out of
the re-elected.
Review. I played those. I remember those.
Yeah, they like bundled them together, so I was like, I can get two videos out of this.
Dead King's first impression. Can we watch one?
If you want to, yeah. I don't, like I say, I'm pretty sure that first impression of Dead Kings is me just going, so Arno goes to another part of France.
I would love to hear your voice, though. That'd be so funny. I've got one we could watch after as well, an AC video.
Should we do it? If it's AC related, we can get away with it.
Yeah, and let's do it. I was watching through my really old channel the other day. Like, I haven't done it in years, and I was talking about Assassin's Creed. I was like, I'm going to cover all this, all that. I'm also going to talk about Assassin's Creed because we've got more news about AC Empire, I said.
Oh,
do you remember that? It was like, it was Origin's code name.
Yeah, I remember the screenshot. There was a leaked screenshot of like a bald guy. Have you seen that?
No,
it was like a leaked thing.
It was like a picture of a screen of a character holding a torch by the pyramid or something.
Yes, that is exactly it.
And then do you remember?
Yeah, it was like an early concept for him.
Do you remember the codename for Syndicate was Victory?
Yes, yeah, Victory. I still think it should have been called that.
Would have been cool. Victory.
I hated Syndicate. I remember when they called it Syndicate, I was just like, oh, it's just Brotherhood again. They just couldn't think of another way of saying Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much of this you want to watch, but okay. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Oh my god, this audio is playing through my phone, like on my headset.
Hello guys, it's a Pixel Knight here, and today I'm
Pixel
playing
Knight.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yeah, that was my old
Dead Kings is the
Xbox
free
username.
expansion to Assassin's Creed Unity due to the main game's broken release. It used to be a price of $7.99, but obviously it is free.
I haven't changed.
Because Ubisoft wanted to give us some
Oh,
back
you have. Your voice
for
is a lot higher.
the disappointment that was Assassin's Creed Unity. So I'm going to be giving you my first impressions of the game after I've played the first couple of missions.
Right.
So let's start off with setting. It takes place in 1794 in Saint-Denis, France, on the border of Paris. It is a city which is a lot poorer than a place like France. There's a lot of catacombs and raiders and smugglers. It's basically Gotham City. So, moving on to story. Arno is basically recovering from the death of Elise, spoiler, in Assassin's Creed Unity's main game, and has moved to Franciard to sort of get away from everything that's happening, since he is no longer a member
you've got
of
the
the
voice
Assassin
audio
Order.
in the background.
He is basically trying to get as far away from his past, I guess.
I also did this all in one take.
Happened,
I gather there's no cuts.
Moving to Egypt appears to be the way to do it, as you
why I
can
sound
see
out
here,
of breath
is
already.
attempting to make passage to Egypt.
10 years ago, it's crazy.
In the second mission, we meet Napoleon for the second time, since he was also in the main game. But this time it appears that the Apple of Eden has taken its course on him, and it's made...
Damn. So you are
Wait,
just yapping about the DLC?
Yeah, I'm just yapping. I don't know whether to skip ahead of it.
I've skipped ahead a little bit just to have a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip to like 3 minutes.
Napoleon's artillery outfit, if you collect all of them. So
Collectibles.
3
I'm
minutes
doing
in,
a
I'm
video
talking
on
about
that. But
Yeah,
I'm sure that'll be
Icons?
on the map. The world is pretty
Yeah, it's
small compared
Napoleon's
to Unity. It's about, I could say it's about a fifth of the size, roundabout. But obviously when you're playing
Alright, I paused it in the end because... What do you guys think about Dead Kings? No comments. Oh man, I might give you a little. Oh no, I'm signed in my old account. I won't. I was gonna say I'll give you a little comment, but
it only got 30 views. But then I did a tutorial on how to get Napoleon's outfit, and it got like 2k views.
Yo, tutorials, they always do it. They always do it.
Oh my god, I did an Assassin's Creed tier list 4 years ago.
Oh,
And I feel like that's gonna be so different now.
Oh, that could be good. That could be good.
But that's like 45 minutes long, so I wouldn't recommend.
Shit, yeah. Shall I have a quick look for one of my AC videos?
Yeah.
I think I've got one called like Assassin's Creed Origins Beta Announced or something. I think I was bullshitting. That's what I used to do. I used to bullshit because I thought that's how I could get
some of the thumbnails before.
Got good views. Assassin's Creed Origins Beta Announced, coming soon. Should we have a listen to that?
What the hell is this thumbnail?
I know. You got to show them the
thumbnails. I didn't have thumbnails,
mate. This was my first jaunt into Photoshop, and that's what I used to come up with, thinking it looked good. It's crazy.
Okay, so skip to 4 seconds in.
Yes. Tell me when, and shall I count down?
Yeah, I've got Bayek on the screen, so
that's it. That's the one. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how you sound in this.
You'll hear it. 7 years ago. 3, 2, 1.
So first off,
oh god, you're only in my right ear.
I know.
that's not going to be happening.
Oh god, I need to lean.
Because if
I need
you
to
think
lean.
about it, what is this game? This game is single player. What betas do they have for single players? They don't.
Bro.
And number 2,
I've said there's going to be a beta, and then I go, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
There won't
So
be
why do I
beta.
make the video?
So I don't know
You
what
seem
people
like
are saying there's going to be
You're
a
like
beta
trying
for
to
Assassin's Creed
do an
Origins.
intervention to
So-
AC fans.
It's not going to happen. I mean,
Guys,
I wish it would happen, to be
calm
honest,
down.
because, you know,
Let me tell
we
you what's
could
going on.
test it out to see what
Nobody
it's
even
like
said
in
there
the state
was.
now. So in a way, it'd be more of like a demo.
I hate the
A
voice.
demo mode that came out now of what we've
It's
been
very
seeing
calm.
in the, you know, the
Is
trailers
it?
and everything.
I think you have a very
think the
calm
demo would be
voice in
pretty
this.
good.
compared to-
Honestly, the way I
I'm gonna
spoke
talk
is
about
so
that in another
different.
video about a demo, a possible demo.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's just
be looking for that. But yeah,
the way
beta
it's
is
just
not
the
gonna
way
happen.
everyone spoke in my school. I
think
used
it's
to
gonna
sound a bit
happen,
like
I'm
that.
sorry, it's not. You can email them.
I think I sounded a lot
make
more
difference
posh
with it.
when I was younger.
And that also goes
Really?
into if
I've
there was
become
any
more northern
multiplayer.
as I've
in
got
recent
older.
interviews and stuff, they've
Because
said
I think I've
they've
stopped
stated there's
caring.
not
I think I
gonna be a
used to go,
multiplayer.
oh god,
They
this
said they're
accent's
open
awful.
to
I
it.
hope I don't
Maybe in a
hope to have
future
it.
game again they'll add some multiplayer.
Mine just
So I
changed
tried to go
naturally.
against it.
which I think.
What do you
sounds
think
good.
about
Look
the
at the
voice?
fierce animation.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm so
Say that
distracted by that
Revolution
guy's
multiplayer, I
face.
was so good at that.
The music
the
as well is
sickest thing, I
so
love
loud.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they have another one of them, then I'll just
What was
be
I even
very
saying?
happy.
You're
But
on
like
about
I said, and
Revelations
like they said,
multiplayer now.
it's not going to be in Origin.
I love
it's
that
just going to
thing.
be single player only.
I'm like, if they add
Well, there's
multiplayer
no
again.
beta. I know people might be
Yeah.
quite annoyed about this because obviously they want to play the game before October. October's what? It's not too far away to be
Beta.
fair. It's like 2 months.
Oh,
It's
so
not
you
too
think
bad,
because
but
it's single player only,
I can see why people are getting very.
Wait,
That's
pause it a
fair.
sec. Pause it a sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't speak while I was hearing it 'cause it was so loud. Basically, what I was doing in this video was, I was like, how am I going to get loads of views? I'll say, Assassin's Creed Origins beta announced, coming soon. So then, but nobody, and then in the video, I had to make something up. I had to say like, oh yeah, so people have been saying it's announced, so it's like in the title. And then I said, however, that's not true. And here's why. But the thing is, nobody was saying that. I just wanted to come up with a clickbait title, so I pretended that's what people were saying.
Right.
It's literally just a bullshit video. I used to do stuff like that. I was like Blackwoods, but thing is, Blackwoods is an adult. I was a teenager.
Yeah, it's a bit different when you're like a grown man.
Yeah.
Trying to get away with this.
If you, are you curious to see what I looked like when I was 15?
What is there a
I
in
got
the video?
oh, bro, yeah. I've got one called.
Oh
Free...
my god! I've just scrubbed ahead.
Is it me? Am I in it? No.
You're on it. You're on it. It's a
Oh,
photo
shit.
of you.
Is it? Wait, hang on.
There's
let me find
a photo
it.
of you. 3 minutes 25 seconds.
Hang on. Let me skip to that. 1 sec.
You're against like a graffiti wall.
What? 3
I think
minutes?
What is this? Is this like a video?
Wait, where are you? I can't find it.
3 minutes
Oh,
25.
wait, that's like a little fashion video I made when I was like
What?
16. Yeah.
Why is it in the? I need to know the context. Wait, let me just go.
I'm saying in the video, I like to make little movies.
Oh, this is what you do instead of Assassin's Creed. Ah, I see. Right.
It's
So,
funny
wait.
because
There's like a minute of this video left.
what am I
And you're-
talking about?
You're just plugging the whole time. There's another clip at the very end. Oh, is that
Oh,
your
no.
outro?
Is
Oh,
it?
no, it's just more clips from the
Do I-
clips from the fashion thing. You
It
did
makes
a
me
live
f-
stream?
I just said please like my video because it makes me feel really good.
Management linked below.
Wait, what?
It says bruh, management email linked below.
What does? I'm confused.
On your channel, it's your channel's about us part.
Is it? Oh, I've like so privated all of it. There's like a really old bad song thing I did with my friend on there, but
There's a live stream from 2 months.
oh, I was testing my Shadows stream on here because so it's literally just me not saying anything. Oh, management email. Oh, I pretended it was a management thing. I will take that email off though because that's not an email I'll use. Let me just quickly unlist one of these videos of my face in it so you can see. This is a few years.
Okay.
This is
yeah, I'll have to get one of me as well. Let's do
Yeah.
another one.
Face when I was 16 or 15.
Let's
15.
have a look. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not going to be in it. Free shootouts.
Shout out.
Oh,
Bro. Shoot out. Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie. I did just click on the red YouTube button to get it to play.
What do you mean?
Like I thought you've got on the
oh
thumbnail
my
a red
god,
button.
that's
I clicked
hilarious.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh man, you
That's
tricked
just,
me.
mate, muscle memory, isn't it?
Oh my god, right. Okay,
you see
so
my
this
face?
is the next one.
Do you see my
I
face?
see it. Jesus Christ.
I was 15.
Have you got braces?
I did. I had braces, yeah. I had braces.
This does not look like you.
Do you not think?
No.
Alright, let's play it. Shall
What
we?
year was this?
This is 2016.
I'm already playing it. I'm already playing it. Sorry. I'll
Wait, let's go back to the
I'll
beginning and
back.
watch it together.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Right, so I am starting a shout-out series.
Am
This
I?
is the
I
first
never did
in
one.
a
This is
series
the only one I
where
did.
Shout out 10 people every single video. Because you know how it is, like, you want to get views, you want to get some subscribers.
What's the poster of behind you? Is that the Hobbit?
It's the Hobbit.
Oh, cool.
And I'm still at that stage, really, but I know I've got some subscribers, some views.
What am I yapping about?
I'd quite like to help some people out, so all you have
You want to
to
help
do
people out?
is like this video.
Like this video, subscribe.
Tweet this video.
Tweet?
How many? Oh my god, you're not asking for much.
Oh, will you?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure that.
Just cut a few seconds forward so you don't
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
I've paused it, but I'll play it again.
Comment down below in this
Okay,
video. Just anything that
I'm at.
gonna-
done all the
Wait, wait.
steps, and I will
What?
pick in 10
Can we
people
skip
at
straight
random
to your
out of everyone who
end
does this.
screen?
And
What is it? Wait, hang on. Also, this background music is
Ezio
weird.
collection. Everyone, calm the fuck down. What?
Oh, that's another video. That was another video.
What's that video about?
Wait. Before we get to
Is that another video telling people that what they want isn't gonna happen?
No, wait. Before we get to that, skip. Can you go back to 55 seconds and play from there? Because it's
55 seconds.
yeah. It's just the outro. We got to see the cringe.
Oh right. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
right.
playing
Ready?
it.
Are you playing it?
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Right. I'll just play it.
No, just
then
okay.
do everything you've got to
Just
do,
go for it.
And you will be shouted
Yeah.
out. If you're one of my friends and you know me in real life,
Is the audio
I
unsynced?
hope you have a good day. I'll see you in a bit. And
Wait.
peace.
Yeah, you.
Shall I do it?
Oh my god, you like. Ow! You hit me.
Damn. And why is my face like that?
I think the Photoshop around your face is really good. I like the bit where you've
It's
like used a round.
It's funny. This end screen is almost like a proto, Podyssey thumbnail.
It does actually.
This is where it came from.
It
came
does.
From
It
this.
looks like a Podyssey thumbnail.
Yeah.
Maybe you should make this the thumbnail. Use that face.
Oh
of you.
yeah. Shall I? Shall I use that one?
Yeah. Let me get a. Oh, I'll have to find
get
a
a
video I'm
screenshot.
in.
Yeah, we'll have to
Get
get
a young
one
me
of
as well.
you. Yeah.
Oh, man. The thing is, I don't think I showed my face for any Assassin's Creed stuff.
Did you not?
No, I had like in-person videos
Yeah.
and then Assassin's Creed stuff, like gaming stuff. Okay. Oh, I tell you what, I've got a 75 subscriber montage,
Okay.
which I think will give a good, like, overall impression.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, let me just unlist that one. I hope when I'm unlisting these, they're not like now becoming available in a playlist or something. So now, someone's just gonna stumble across this
What
playlist.
is
and be
this?
like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, unlisted without the latest security. Oh,
That's
dear.
exactly what mine said. It's because they're so old.
Yeah.
They've been private so many years. In celebration of 75 subscribers,
This channel
crap.
only ever got to 117.
Hello
subscribers.
guys, this
Yeah.
is the Pixel Knight and welcome to
That's my first video.
About genitalia.
tell you what's going on at the time, or would you just like to hear getting blown up?
Is this
having
like a
bit of fun?
montage? Oh, it is montage.
Yeah. I
Likes to
took
do it
one
my
clip
way.
from every video.
Who thinks about that? You.
Is that you and a friend playing Unity?
Yeah.
Things are getting crazy. Anyway, so yes, here we go. Pow!
I thought
Hey.
these were the
As you
funniest
see there, it's
moments.
just a load
Really?
of fun.
I
absolutely
mean, it is.
I don't
really
think I
funny.
had much fun.
light it up. I guess it's a very big disappointment
intro.
that is fun.
Yeah.
I just of day 1 of Pixel season
Yeah, we did a
4,
Minecraft server
day
at
2
one
of
point.
Pixel season 4 of day 3
Aw,
of day
little
4
Willis.
of Pixel season
It wasn't
4
live
being
though. I was just
unthinkable, you know, the
recapping what
first
I'd
game.
done.
Day videos are, quite
Top-notch
boring and
content, it
not.
says.
That
You
I
probably
sometimes
don't
say that in my
know
outro
because you're
still.
more familiar with
Yeah.
the
I
games
still
and
say
that, but-
top-notch
Cheap
content.
story
That was
will
my outro.
continue.
Little reference.
Now, Chief
Yeah.
is an
Subscribe
interesting
for more
character.
top-notch
because-
Oh my god,
right.
there he is.
Okay,
There
guys,
I
this
am.
needs to be
There I am.
Aw, is that you?
Bad call.
That's not you, is it?
Before
That was my
I'm pretty
friend,
much
that
gonna
was
start
Oh, right.
recording.
That's me. There was a full storyline with this minion, which I can't go into for his own sake.
Oh no, shit. You got ears.
that you?
Damn, I thought you only got 2.
No,
Ah.
no.
They could have like an actual story
with the Black Ops zombies.
It's the audio quality that gets me. It just keeps changing.
Yeah.
One unique assassin, which was of course.
Jesus, the quality.
Chris, you looking forward to Halo 5?
Oh my god, yeah. I did a full video going around the school asking people what they thought.
It's a game.
Oh my god. Oh, I'd love to.
Josh, are you excited for Halo 5?
No.
Chris.
There he is.
You let you play the game for 2 days. Then we're going to take from you. People have had it for 2 months.
There he is again.
That was meant to be like a zoom
Jesus.
in. I didn't know how to do zoom ins.
Film reviews and stuff because there's a lot of stuff I really want to say, and hopefully you guys will appreciate.
Too much.
Too far from the history books.
Too less playing.
Where's the E gone?
That was quite funny.
Held it. She held her cool extended crew.
Is that you on the left?
No, no.
Oh, still going. I was about to end.
Gosh. That was a, yeah.
Keep being the spars.
Half of these are just update videos.
Wow! Oh, sorry, I just needed to get ready just before I got started. So,
thick bleach.
Yeah, I'm all set.
There's my
Let's get
Ezio
going. I'm
pop
just gonna
Funko.
pop this here.
And fuck you!
Jesus.
And then that was the new intro. That was the new intro.
I've just realised something. I'm sorry, guys. I really should go, but there's no decimal point. It says $7,999.
I still make jokes like that.
Yeah, no, that bit was funny.
Wow.
And the bit when you showed the sign and there was no E, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, wow, yeah. That was
what?
literally, it's like you've just seen 3 years of content in
I know, right?
one go there.
Well, that's a lot, yeah. I think finally I have one more video to show you of mine.
Okay.
Guys watching at home,
What
this
is it? What is it?
It's the ultimate gaming setup. Guys, I'm sorry before I even start. No, bro, it's awful. It's like my old PC and like the games just stacked up. It's not a good setup. Oh wait, no, this isn't even the one I was talking about, was it? Because there's one where I'm like, I've got a mask on and I'm trying to be all funny. I don't think it was that one actually. Wait, give me 1 sec. I'll find it. I just got to remember what it's called.
Okay.
Biting my friend's nipple, not that one. I caught parents having sex with teacher, not that one.
You can't just you can't just say that without
oh, bro,
context.
this whole channel is insane. I would come up with the most insane things. That was actually a true story though. I did bite my friend's nipple at school by accident, and it bled, and I got sent to the head teacher's office.
Jesus.
No. So we were like messing around. Like it was a Friday afternoon in primary school. So we were like in like year 4, 5 or something. So we were like 9, 10, and we were just all having fun on our table, just messing around. We were all excited for the weekend, and my friend Milo puts remember those little rubbers that were called like the consortium rubbers? They were little tiny ones.
Ooh,
like what they were. It was the brand the consortium, and it would be like it would say that on the tiny little white rubbers. Do you remember?
Like, did they have a little bit of cardboard around them? Is it just
No, I'm talking like it's just a white rubber, and usually in primary school there'd be like well, maybe up north they had something else, but it was one of those little white rubbers.
I don't think we had rubbers.
You'd rub the pencil out with it. Those types of rubbers.
Yeah. No, I just mean like they were usually just like a little bit of it left.
Oh right, fair enough. We had like a whole box of
would,
them. They'd come new, and they'd be anyway. It doesn't matter what they are. My friend put it up his t-shirt, this school t-shirt to pretend.
I'm really glad you said t-shirt there.
Yeah.
I was like, where's this going?
Right up his t-shirt and to pretend it was a boob, and we were all messing around having laughies going ooh, and I was like, well, this is funny. I'm gonna pretend to bite the rubber, and I went to bite the rubber, but I accidentally missed and bit his skin, and then all of a sudden blood started dripping down, and he was like, oh my god, and then like, the teacher was like, what have you done? Sent me to the headmaster's office. I never cried when I was a little kid. No kid ever saw me cry, but that day in school I cried. went to the head teacher's office. He knew I'd never been in trouble, so he didn't really get annoyed. He just knew that he was like, I can see a mistake has happened, and you know, you're a good boy really, and all this. And then my nan was meant to pick me up that day, and the teacher told her what happened, and like, obviously it's just kids being kids, but she got really like angry with me, and she said, "You're not having any pocket money this week." I didn't get my $5 or whatever it was. My two.
What?
It's probably like £2 or something. I didn't get it that week.
Weird.
Yeah. But my parents were like, "Oh." Thing is, my mate's mum was best friends with my mum, so it was fine. They realised it was. Anyway, I'm trying to find. That video was a story about it. You asked. Received my friend's pubes in a bag, not that one.
No, you can't just say it again. You can't just say another one.
Listen, this channel is cursed. Oh, here it is. Welcome to my gaming crib. This is the one I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, let me send you the link. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna have to boost the audio for this video because it's really low audio for some reason. But honestly, it's worth it.
What is the thumbnail? What?
I know. And one thing I will say, you may have to cut my name out as well. But I don't know. It might not be that.
I'll keep an eye out when I'm...
Yeah. Honestly, it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. Okay.
Oh, is it Christmas?
Yeah. Oh no, I just had that calendar. I had that calendar there for like 2 years. I just never touched it. I swear.
Wait, why is your... Oh, man, we'll get into this. Yeah. Why is your monitor so high up?
Wait, hang on. I haven't started it yet.
That's at like head level.
I just saw my name, so I'm going to skip past that. Should we skip to 14 seconds and play it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right, I'm there. Yeah.
14. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. This is pretty good.
The music.
Damn, you've got like a PlayStation and an Xbox.
Yeah. I've still got that mouse and keyboard right here. I'm still using it 10 years later. It's the same mouse and keyboard. I never got a new one.
Why are they like the teddies getting go? Oh my god.
So first off, we got
this looks like a Payday 2 mask.
Yeah.
Of a PC. So.
Are you doing a voice?
Here it goes.
Yeah.
So here is the Grand Mighty
this is the brand new
PC. So there we see the stickers, AMD, the G-Score.
And is this the same PC?
There's a little
no, I upgraded years ago.
Oh, see, Mr. Harry,
that one, I sold that one.
Good show of what we have to do. Loving it. Looks down at his feet like you do.
It's very quiet, isn't it?
Like that blue light.
Yeah, I've got it turned up though.
My mouse, well, not my mouse, my mic was so bad.
Game Max, the case designer. Then we've got the fans on the side and inside.
It's very close up.
Which Mr. Harry
this looks like some abstract French like art.
Next,
the PS4.
We've got the PS4.
Oh dear.
PlayStation 4 plays the exclusive PlayStation. Let's get right into that.
It feels like at any point you could pull out a hostage.
The PlayStation 4. Sony, Mr. Harry pans around.
I used to do these outros at the end of these videos where I'd like do a little skit and like I usually go topless and stuff and like run around. I don't know if there's one at the end of this or not. Maybe not.
Power it up, but no such thing is happening. Gets a bit restless, stops, looks at the PC, just realizes it's a PS4, not a PC, puts his thumbs down like he just did. Looks at it a bit longer, pans around, and there's the PS4. Now we've got the
sexy L.
Yeah,
Xbox One.
You wanna love it.
Yes, you wanna love it.
Oh, I missed that Xbox.
The mighty Xbox One.
Look, I sold it.
I was just gonna say that white version looks nice. I've got like the Advanced Warfare, like Call of Duty looking one. You can see it in the background of every episode we do. Yeah. It's like grey with gold bits on it. It looks quite nice. It makes a helicopter noise when you turn it on, which is a lot louder than the normal Xbox, so it's really annoying. It goes like.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at old YouTube.
Wow, that is a time cut.
Drama alerts. Little T is on the screen.
Musically as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. LG, life is gay. Oh, a cheeky thumbs up there.
That is a proper
classic
time
Harry.
capsule.
Yeah.
Well, that's a TV. Now we got the Sony speakers.
The sexualness of sound.
Sound. Very nice. Very sexy.
Oh, Jesus.
Would do what? Would bang.
8 out of 8. I gyrate.
I like your curtains. It looks like.
Oh, the dust.
Oh, so here we have the speakers.
I've still got these right here, my speakers, but they're a lot cleaner now.
I thought you were going to say, I've still got the dust right here in a bag.
Got it in a little pot.
Very nice. Very slick. I like. 2 of them as well. One with a ring around the top of dust. So they have very nice sound.
Did you leave the dust there
wobbling
for the joke?
I think I couldn't be asked to move it, and then I thought, well, I'll make a joke out of it anyway.
Pan across
you know what I mean?
Got you.
Shows the wonders. And
yeah, you've got a few different
machine, which the music
sound systems.
There is the speaker.
Yeah. The clock is what's why is it so big and have so little clock on it?
You could open it and put things in, like a little shelf.
Oh,
yeah.
Is your advent calendar being held up by a DVD?
Yes. Yeah. No, but honestly, that calendar was there for like 2 or 3 years.
I can see it's all opened. Why is it still there?
Oh, that's my my bear. I still got him
in all his glory.
This means war.
Shows Boris's
What's
my old house? So
what's the bear's name?
Boris.
Boris.
Yeah, he's my oldest possession. I was given him the day I was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a little blue elephant from the day I was born as well.
What's that one's name?
He's called Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Well, like the name, not that.
Yeah, I know.
It's although I've had a theory for like 10 years that that's not actually his name.
Really?
Because I think that the name on him is the brand of like the show he comes from or something.
Oh, I see.
And I don't want the magic spoiled by knowing that he's actually like a character from a different, like from the show. What is the green like button doing?
Yeah, look down. See that button? You go bang.
Wait, was it?
Or you're on the computer, you go bang, bang, bang.
You're bang banging.
And hey, subscribe.
That's me trying to be funny.
Do you know what you're going to be getting?
You can also tell I'm trying to whisper though, because my parents.
You're getting 1 panini. Oh yeah? If you want that panini right there, or you can have that. Yeah. All you got to do is subscribe.
I thought that was the best editing ever.
So
if you want that panini, you can have it.
I'll be happy with that. We got my Instagram. We got my Twitter. Both of them right there.
Never use Twitter.
So you want to click that, follow.
I think that account's still
referencing that in the older videos.
Yeah.
But other than that, I hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, the Twitter still exists. I'm looking at it right now.
What on earth?
What the fuck is this music?
Yeah, there's so much music here I can't include.
It's not copyrighted, by the way.
Who is that?
Oh wait.
Oh,
no,
that's
no.
alright then. Maybe I'll
Wait. It is now. It didn't used to be, but they must have. Because I used to go on NCS, no copyright sounds. Do you know?
Yes,
that one?
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I had an outro which I used for like 4 years or something, and then it got copyrighted.
Really?
But I wasn't monetized, obviously, so I didn't care. But yeah, that happened on Willis Makes Movies. Actually, if you go back to my original like film video essays, I used a song that got copyrighted, so I had to switch them all to that Ezio's Family version that I do now. Oh, I have a video. I have a video to say. This is just going to be the episode now, I think.
I feel like
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we have what else did we want to cover? The parkour stuff.
We got to do the writings. So, yeah. What about the parkour? Are we going to get?
Can we just quickly mention it now?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh well, I tell you what. The only video that I want to play. It's short. It's me.
I've got one little clip as well, but that's it.
Oh man, we're not gonna get. Should we just quickly say it now? Yeah. I can't notice the difference. There you go. There's the Assassin's Creed segment.
Well, no. Why don't we just quickly finish this and then we'll just talk about it after? Because I've only got one tiny little like 20-second clip to show you. That's it. And then you got yours. So let's watch yours first.
Yeah. So this video I was very proud of, and a lot of people. I used to work at McDonald's, and people at McDonald's knew about this. They when I came into work the next day, they were like quoting it and stuff. So that made me feel quite popular. Oh. No, I've never been embarrassed about YouTube. Never.
Oh, mate. People used to make fun of me in school. I mean, can see why almost. But
I made a short film that got a lot of like, you know, like, oh, he's trying to take it seriously, and everybody like laughed at that.
Yeah.
But I've always just like sort of enjoyed the attention of it. I don't know. I don't
No, good for you.
Anyway,
That's a good way to see it.
This video is me announcing Willis Makes Movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is history.
New channel. That is the thumbnail says
right
new
there.
channel.
Oh, I have an announcement. No way.
Yeah. So I think this will be interesting.
Oh, I know
when do
that
you
song,
wanna-
bro. I know that song at the beginning. It's from NCS Sounds.
Yes.
I know it.
Do you want to? Are you playing it? Are you playing
Not
it?
yet. I've gone back
Okay.
to 0. Should we? Do you want to do the countdown?
Yeah, it's only like 3 minutes. So okay. 3, 2, 1.
I think I use this song in my videos as well.
Yeah. I thought this intro looked so cool.
Is that the song where it goes do 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 forever do 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 do? I don't know.
I think so. It goes like bow 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 bow. Oh my god.
What is this?
That's me.
Oh, I know that.
Hello there.
Hey.
Hello there.
It's me, Willis Lellens, director of the hit short film Guilt, a short film by Willis Lellens. I'm here today to present to you my brand new channel, Willis Wanks Willies. Willis Makes Movies, in which I'm going to be posting all professional content that wouldn't make it onto this channel, protoxype.e.xe. On that channel
Are you 18?
will be video essays,
I'm 18
short
in this,
films,
yeah.
and Chris.
I was getting my hands.
If
I'm
you
saying,
see
and
me
Chris,
looking
you'll be
across a
on.
lot, it's because there was like a bunch of kids being really rowdy, like round the corner, and I was worried they were going to walk past.
And start shouting.
Don't do that.
Yeah, like that's why I'm whispering. Right, yeah.
This, of course, means that any content that is published on this channel will not be getting any advertising whatsoever because we don't have the money. So instead, I'm going to be putting all focus onto the new channel and just uploading shit onto this one when I please.
I mean, you did that anyway.
I know. You've just ruined my whole business model, if I'm honest. So yes, please, this is an advertisement. Go and subscribe to that
Look
one.
at
It'll be
that.
better than this
Wow,
one.
that's the
original
original
branding.
That's before
If
it,
you like
yeah.
professional short films
Guilt.
with an asterisk, film reviews with an asterisk, and video essays with fucking flies
I never made
everywhere
that.
with an
Never made that
asterisk,
video.
subscribe to Willis Makes Fucking Movies. The fucking tree.
You still use
snapped.
that.
We live in a part of the world where we will get killed just for filming this.
I was so worried these kids were going to come round the corner.
This has been Protozype signing out. Remember, no matter what, I've changed. I'm now a professional film director. Goodbye.
Oh wow, you're really going for it.
He's looking for content, everybody.
That's
I know
pretty
he'll
good.
cut this off at some point, so I'm just going to take his camera and go home.
Oh, you come back.
I'm coming back.
Ciao, ciao.
You coming back?
I'm on the way. Look, I'm coming back.
No. Oh god, oh man, oh god.
I ripped it out. I full belted that. I was so tired.
That's like true assassin climbing.
Can't catch me, boy.
I forgot to add. I'm not gay.
That's not all I said. I remember I did. I don't know if it's in the video. Yeah, I did run all the way back. Did I fall over? I feel like I fall over.
Oh, the
Oh my
music,
God.
yeah. That is the one, I know that one. Oh wow, look at you there.
Yeah, that was when the beard was starting out, and it should have ended there.
Damn, look
So,
at that beard.
That was where Willis Makes Movies started.
You look a little bit Amish in that photo.
I do look like, yeah, maybe
Like an Amish
English isn't my
man.
first language.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. You can see where your humble beginnings, let's just say.
Yeah.
Humble beginnings. Right, let me unprivate this one. And
I can't remember what it was, the quote. When I went into work the next day, somebody went like, Oh, what did they say?
About this?
They went like, oh, look, it's a professional film director or something like that. I was like, oh, you've seen it, hey. I think how many views did it get? 72 views.
Damn.
It was a small audience, but it was a retentive one. We'll say.
This is my last one to watch, and it is pretty funny. Do you want to watch part of it? I mean, I know the end is really good.
Absolutely.
All right, skip to 9 seconds to start there because of my intro.
Right.
Let me know when you're there, and I'll count down.
Have you sent the link?
Oh, no, my bad. How else would you get it? Is that it? Yeah, this is the one.
What is this?
I know.
Your thumbnails alone are just like...
I thought they were good.
Time capsule.
I really thought they were good.
I think they are. I do think they are.
You can almost see like where my thumbnail style is. Like almost, just about. Do you know what I mean? Like it kind of, you can see where it started a little bit.
It's funny, but you're right, yeah.
Yeah, like the big writing and...
It could be a Podyssey episode, really.
We should do this episode's thumbnail in the style of my old ones.
Oh, like just make it really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually should.
Yeah.
We actually should.
All right.
I'll send a screenshot of me like a kid me.
Yeah.
Like
okay, are you at 9 seconds?
Yes, I'm
all
at
right.
9 seconds.
I'll count you down. All right, 3.
It looks like... Sorry, it looks like there's something on your wall, right?
Yeah, on the right.
You know that little ring?
Yeah.
That looks like the Elder Scrolls Online.
It is. It's the ESO
No
logo.
way, it actually is.
Yeah,
no
it is.
Way.
I had the logo. Yeah, it was just a sticker.
Oh, okay.
I just stuck it on my wall.
Why is it stuck to the wall?
Next to it is the GTA 5 map.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it was a couple of months ago. I was in town.
This is a true story.
And
a couple of months ago.
McDonald's. You know, that place that everyone loves, that everyone craves. And I wasn't going in McDonald's, but we were just walking past. So I see this group of chavs just hanging outside McDonald's. Like
you have a very different voice.
I know.
And I wasn't expecting.
It's very different.
I wasn't expecting it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, I walked past, and this guy, one of the chavs.
Is that music in the background?
Yeah.
As soon as I walk past,
I hear it really quiet on my headphones.
Some rap music. It's copyright free.
Oh my god. Raw.
Wait, did I say that?
No. It just sounds like you could at any moment.
Oh, here we go. The skit. It's the skit.
It's how it works. Oh. See, that's how you look now.
Stop.
Oh, that spit almost hit my shoe.
Look at the hat.
Yeah?
This is what the kid said to me. That's what he said to me, yeah. I was trying to reenact it.
Is that how they act down there?
Yeah. Well, back in 2016. The end bit isn't shown.
Oh yeah, how long is this?
I just carry on with my mate.
Wait, just wait for the end. It's so cursed.
And that was pretty much it. The
chav left.
That's the whole story.
Yeah, spat on my shoe, and I said, spat on my shoe, and that was it.
About an encounter with a chav.
I did a video like this, but I scripted it. Where somebody offered me Lambrini in the middle of like a Saturday afternoon.
Ready for the outro?
The outro is like 4 minutes long.
No, honestly, watch. It's weird.
You're gonna get my next secret ingredient, number 2. And this time,
what was number 1?
Secret ingredient number 2 is gonna be the real ingredient to become the sexiest man or woman on Earth.
Oh, okay.
I know last time I said you could become the sexiest man or woman on Earth if you followed these ingredients, but this time it will work. Trust me.
Was this video just a ploy to get to this part?
I don't know.
Steps. Number 1,
probably.
Say I want to be a blind
I do it. You just wait. 2,
say it's gonna work this time. And then
I'm really glad you spoke over that part so I couldn't hear it because I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
Go up there and give you a good smacking. So, oh, if
This
you
is the
really
bit. This
need
is the bit.
demonstration, then alright, fine. Here's the demonstration.
Kind of feels like Joel Weller.
I was trying to copy him.
Okay,
I was.
Yeah, I can see the Joel Weller reference here.
You better make me a bloody sexy beast. If you don't,
strange.
I'm gonna come up there and give you a
Oh,
good
it's so
blood
cringe.
smacking.
Oh.
You're gonna give him a
Bro.
good smacking?
No, bro, it
Alright,
gets
let's
worse.
try this. Hopefully it works.
I don't know if I
but
should show it. This is awful.
You
This is
never
really
know.
bad.
Last time I tried this and
What
it
are
didn't
you
work
gonna
out for the best.
do?
I went to
Just wait.
the doctor place and I got the ugliness taken
I'm just
away.
yapping
I'm
right now.
normal now. But you know, I got to make a 5 out of 10, go right up to a 10 out of 10.
You're
So
putting on a
let's
voice.
go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
What was this part of the?
This is it.
What is that?
Wait. What?
What is
I
that?
shaved my pubes like 2 days ago.
No, 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 no.
Oh shit!
What is
bloody
that? Why?
times 10 ginger pubes. Oh shit! I better. Well, I'm never doing Harry's ingredients to sexiness ever again. I hope you had a good day. I'll see you in a bit.
Peace.
And peace.
Yeah.
What?
There you go.
is- Can
Thoughts?
you use that photo for the thumbnail?
Right. Should I?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll give it a little screenshot now. You got to send me one for yours.
That's insane.
So yeah, there's a lot. Honestly, there's a lot more down bad ones on there, but we'll save them for another day.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what to say about that.
I know.
That was a strange resolution. I was scared the entire time about what was going to happen.
Honestly, there's worse ones out there.
Why did you go in the bathroom?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just thought I was so funny, and I was trying to copy. I used to watch Joe Weller all the time, and I
got like the internet melts.
Yeah, I think
That's
they were
what
so
that reminded
cool.
me of.
It's funny because like I haven't watched him in years. I have not watched him in years. I used to. Last time I watched any of his stuff was probably like 2021, but I saw a clip from him the other day, and like some of the way he speaks, even from years ago, I feel like I just part of the way he speaks is just part of me now.
Oh, right.
Just some things
like
he
if
says.
you hear him now, you're like, that's how I sound.
Sometimes I'll say something and he'll say things in a similar manner, and I think, Jesus, like that guy must have had a massive like imprint on me as a teenager, because like again, I haven't watched him in years. I don't even know what he's doing these days, and like some things I say will sound just like him, and I'm like, oh my god, it's weird.
Hey, God.
It's just like, I don't know. I can't really think of an example, but yeah, I just hear it sometimes. But anyway, that was our YouTube channels. I can't believe it. One thing I will say is we all start somewhere. This is like,
yeah.
I feel like you've got to spend a good 10 years on YouTube before you actually like get a good. Do you know what I mean?
I think
like,
so, yeah.
It comes with experience, because like when we made these back when we were younger, we definitely thought they were so good, like such a great video.
Yeah.
And you post it, you're really excited, and you're like, oh mate, that's a banger, I hope it gets thousands of views.
Yeah, that's it. It's the thought that like, oh, this is going to get thousands of views.
Yeah.
And then you look back and you go, no, it got 40 views. I know exactly, like, of course it got 40 views. Look at it.
It's like, why was I so deluded? But that's what
Yeah,
happens. That's what happens. And then, you know, you grow up, you keep making content, you make a few different channels, and eventually, if you do really enjoy it, you end up being alright at it. I think that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I think you got to grow up with it.
Yeah, I mean, without those beginnings, we wouldn't be sat here talking right now.
True.
It is true, really, when you think about it.
There's been a lot of pivots as well. Like, it's funny, obviously, none of the videos we saw today were like what we're doing. Well, I suppose I did.
AC, we did AC stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we
but
tried.
It's not on the same like level. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
suppose
course
it's interesting. Like Assassin's Creed was there.
It was always
10
there.
years ago.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's always one of those things that we'd come back
Like
to.
we talk about Unity, we talk about Syndicate, and it's weird to see like that's who we were when those games came out.
I know, and it doesn't feel like that. You
Yeah,
know?
like how can I critique? Like I haven't played Syndicate since it came out, like done a full playthrough of it.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, I know.
I think to
I've
myself,
done one.
like, what? That was the kid that played through Syndicate, and I'm still using that opinion now.
Yeah, that's why you got to replay
weird.
it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
I know. I replayed it a few times over the years, but probably like 3 times, maybe. But still, it's not much, since then, is it? Since all those years ago.
Yeah. You play it once and you think, right, that's it, like formulated.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like we're such different people now. You what you think is your opinion now might be different.
Yeah, and that does happen. That definitely does happen. Like when you go back and watch stuff or play stuff, you're like, how did I like this?
I know.
I think the biggest thing is graphics as well. I know that's like not a major thing, but like you'll remember a game and you'll go, oh, the graphics are amazing. Like it looks exactly the same as it does now.
Yeah.
And then you go back and play it and you're like, whoa, okay, no, it was not. It was not. Like Oblivion, like you said with Oblivion, it's that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
especially like racing games. I used to think racing games like haven't changed, like they all look the same. But then you go back to a racing game from like 2008 or something, and you're like, oh wow, they have actually come a long way.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's because racing games always tried to look really good with graphics, most of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
So at the time they were, and then you just have that memory stored in your mind of how you... Oh, shit. Just threw my mouse on the floor by accident. Yeah, you just have that memory of, like, how you felt looking at it at the time, and then that's what you remember, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Why is... Oh, I know.
Different.
Yeah, exactly. But... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. Huh? A part of my mouse, looked like it was broken. But I pushed it back in. Nah, I pushed it back in. Suck it.
Okay, good.
So, now we've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, let's talk about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of... let's have a discussion about the
parkour
update.
The parkour update. Before we do that, I need to go to the toilet real quick. I know, so annoying.
The new update is out for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I'm sure you're eager to hop on and play it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you played it?
What do you think?
I don't think you have.
No. I mean, look, if they made, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, cool that they're doing a parkour update. But I think the only way to get me back into Shadows would be, to like completely overhaul it so it's like some completely drastic change. Because then I'd be interested to see what it's like. But well, in my opinion, it looks pretty much the same as it was, with a few noticeable changes perhaps when you play, like the way it feels. But I mean, you can tell me more. You've played it.
Yeah, I noticed this is completely independent to me, but the second I loaded it up, my PC started making strange noises, and it I tell you what, it got so bad that like, honestly, in my video covering this update, that is as much footage as I could get.
Really? Why?
Like, there is so much cut out. I got like an hour's worth of footage. Originally, that video was actually like live, me playing it. A bit like what the Hidden One did, actually. I was going to do the same sort of thing. But
what did he do?
I did the intro. I like did an unscripted like talking over it.
Oh, did he do that?
So instead of doing a script... Oh, sorry, I did that.
Okay, yeah.
I did like an unscripted, just explaining everything in it and my thoughts on it. He did like a live playthrough of the Dead by Daylight crossover mission.
Oh right, I didn't realise.
Which was interesting from him. Yeah, it was actually, it was a good video. I enjoyed it. And different for him as well, which he openly said, this is a first for me. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I lost my train of thought there. What was I on about?
Your PC.
Oh, my PC.
Going crazy.
Yeah, so I recorded for like an hour, and I literally, like, once I did the intro, I was like, oh, the new update's here, let's look at the store, and I checked out the store and looked at, because there's a new Dead by Daylight, like, gear pack in the store. I was like, let's check this out. Oh, wait, nobody cares. And then I went into the game, and, like, about 3 minutes into having the game open, like, it just started lagging and freezing and glitching. There was a whole like glitch montage that I was going to put in the video, but I was like, no, I'm just going to get it out.
Yeah.
I had a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, I just had to stop doing the live commentary. I was talking through it. I was like, oh, this is what's going on here. And then eventually I just went quiet because I was like, oh, this is just broken. I just need to fix this. So I was in the settings, and like about half an hour later, I managed to get it to run better. But I think it's the update. It just totally like pushed the game outside of my PC's capability.
Do you think it's like a compatibility issue with the update or something? Like it seems a lot to, it doesn't seem enough to make your PC just completely go from when it was.
It was strange though. It like changed all my settings. It like reset them all.
So it was maybe one of the settings was pushed up too high.
I have no idea. I mean, I went and changed it, and I think the game's running all right now, but it's still not great. It'll still stutter a bit, and it has like moments where it'll freeze if it loads in too much of the world.
Yeah.
Which was really odd. But eventually, yeah, I did get it working long enough that I could test out the parkour, this new update, and it did take me a couple of minutes to like find a place to do parkour, which I thought was quite funny. I was like, this has to be the first thing I mention in the video. It's just like, I literally spawn in, I'm in the middle of an open field, so I'm like, right, I can't do anything here. I go to Kyoto, because I thought Kyoto, main city, there's got to be something there. I spawn in at like the castle, so I've got to get out of the castle, and like there's just the occasional hut, and I'm like, come on, I need to find an area to do parkour in. I couldn't find anything. And then eventually I found like a couple of buildings. And I tested it out. And it was very specific to like whether you intentionally want to do it or not.
Yeah.
It's not like... I don't know how to describe it, like... Because that sounds like, oh, well, if I want to do a side eject, now we will do a side eject. And that's true. But 90% of the time, you won't be on a building high enough for her to do it. Or you'll be on a rooftop. Like, you'll know from playing Shadows. You spend half the time running along a rooftop.
Yeah.
You're not, like, on the... Like, in the Ezio games, you're not, like, on the side of a building much. Because the buildings are really short. And, like, I think the side ejects are good. You do gain height off them. But the problem is, after 2 jumps, you're already at the height of... You're on top of the roof. And then you can't go anywhere from there. So unless you are some parkour... someone who goes in and does these parkour runs for like YouTube channels or just for fun and like scripts out these, like a path to follow. The average player is just not gonna really get much out of it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yes, it's more fluid, but it makes the time you spend climbing go from like 5 seconds down to 2 seconds. And that's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
And yes, it looks good. It feels good, but again, it's just not happening for long enough to get that like adrenaline or like some sort of enjoyment out of it, which is a shame. I still think it's a problem with Shadows' world design. Everything is just too flat, and it's so flat that you're not going to be able to do as much with the parkour.
No, I see that.
Now, I did mention something which were you aware of, the engine is shared thing?
Engine is shared. Oh, is that what you were saying to me about how?
Yeah, I don't know if I explained it properly.
The whole Infinity pipeline, or not even Infinity anymore, is it? The Anvil pipeline, whatever it's called. And when they make a new AC game, they can borrow assets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could they have done that anyway? It was just more compatible now. It's easier, maybe.
Well, I know the example that I've seen told before is that Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, for example, it's really little detail. If you look at the fire in that game, in those games, they're different. Origins has very different fire effects to Odyssey, and you'd think, well, that's strange. Wouldn't they just copy and paste it over from Origins? But no, Quebec had to build Odyssey from the ground up, like how Origins was built from the ground up.
Yeah.
Obviously, the base engine is the same, but everything they put on top of it is unique, and that's part of the reason why the stuff in Mirage couldn't carry over into Shadows. However, starting with Shadows, every Assassin's Creed game is now running on the same engine, a bit like Call of Duty from like Modern Warfare onwards, every single game has sort of been like compatible with each other. So now, if they improve the parkour in Shadows, it will be in the next game because they're using the same engine. If somebody designs a really nice tree, they can very easily copy and paste that into the next 10 games.
Yeah.
That's just to make things easier and reduce the workload. But it does mean that even if the parkour is bad in Shadows due to the flat world of Japan, there is promise that if we got an AC game with taller buildings and more interesting designed buildings, then it could work better and it could be more fun.
Yeah. How do you... I got a question about that then. So, how does that make you feel when it comes to the idea of like new Assassin's Creed games being on this sort of anvil pipeline? I think I'm correct in calling it that.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. You know, like you said, having the idea that they're all going to be very built off the same framework and, you know, can be tweaked from there. Do you think that could potentially result in lots of the games feeling like the same game? I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
There is a worry that...
I mean, that said, though...
I don't know.
The most recent AC games have all felt quite similar anyway.
Yeah, or even, like, you know, would you say the difference between AC1 and AC2, like, made you go, oh, these are kind of the same?
No, that's a good point. Yeah, exactly.
Or, like, Creed 3 and Black Flag, I guess, they're, like, sort of the same engine.
Yeah, no,
even actually, no, that's probably a bit... They are very different. It's like Black Flag and Rogue
or like Unity
are basically the same game. Yeah, actually, Unity and Syndicate's a good example.
Yeah, you know what,
I did get a feeling, when I was younger, I did think Syndicate was like a bit boring because I thought, oh, well, Jacob runs exactly the same as Arno, so I feel like it's just Arno again.
Like, oh, this is just the same game.
Yeah, but worse, because like the world design was different.
Yeah.
Now, I hope we go backwards, where like Syndicate is like Shadows' as open world, and we may potentially get our Unity with Hexia.
Do you think?
I'm just hoping... I hope that Hexia is not magical forests and stuff like that. I'm hoping it's like thatch roofs and like a bit more like what you'd expect European architecture to look like.
Yeah.
A bit more condensed, and that could lend itself to better parkour because Shadows has made the move. But I don't know, the character...
What about if it's... Maybe it'll be easier to climb when you turn into your magic cat and then run up the walls.
Yeah, and like, is the cat... Or is the character going to be doing flips like Naue?
Do you know what I can imagine? I bet. Because she's meant to be like, it's meant to be like witches and stuff. You'll have a broomstick you'll fly around on.
No.
The Broom of Eden, bro.
The Broom of Eden.
Yeah. It's like a shiny golden and like white sort of coloured broom.
They'll use it for combat as well.
Yes, she'll like swing it around. She'll have like a wand that makes it swing around by itself.
A wand! She'll have a wand!
Yeah, the hidden wand.
Wand of Eden. The hidden wand.
The League of the Hidden Wand. Yeah. I don't know.
I hope not.
I can't wait to see the announcement. Yeah. It's like a satirical joke for me now when the new Assassin's Creed game gets announced. So I'll live stream it probably, like my reaction and stuff.
Yeah, I just hope that Montreal aren't being wasted.
I just think I'm not gonna play it anyway, but like I'm expecting to like have a laugh at how funny it's gonna be, and I don't think I'm gonna be like, oh shit, like.
Yeah, is Darby writing this one?
I think so. I think he's okay. I don't know. Is there any confirmed information on this? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But like, thing is, you know, yeah, Darby's a great writer and he's good at writing Assassin's Creed, and you know he understands Assassin's Creed as it was conceptualized and stuff. But you know, is that gonna mean that's not gonna change anything about the way the game is going to be? And like everyone's been commenting, like when I made that video the other week about it, everyone was commenting saying like, yeah, they've said it's going to be like a more linear game and Montreal will focus on the more linear ones, but you know it's still going to have that Ubisoft bloat, I think.
Yes.
Like even like Mirage didn't, but Mirage did. Do you know what I mean? Like even Mirage had it.
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
Like the
even
wilderness and the pushing. You know, it's so like I don't know. I mean, I'm not personally gonna play it anyway, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
It's strange because we expect Montreal to be the ones to like rein it in a lot of the time.
But it's like Valhalla. Like there will probably be some really cool parts of it, but like, will it be one of those games you can replay? It might be. Maybe it is. Like maybe it actually will be good. I don't know, but we'll see.
I mean, I'll say this: Shadows was such a beige experience. Like where it's 2 months after the game's come out, nobody is talking about it.
It kind of died.
The only reason people are talking about it is the prospect of the parkour getting better. Nobody cares. Nobody's going, oh my god, I wonder how the story's going to be concluded. Nobody cares. Like, we're all just going, oh god, what on earth are they going to do in this DLC?
Yeah.
So, the one thing I will say with Hexy is that if it does include magic cats and magic and broomsticks of Eden, then at least there's going to be stuff to talk about, even if it is angry. There is going to be a discussion around it.
The content
after the
will
fact.
be funny if that's what it is. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I was just thinking the other day.
That's when I'll come back.
I was scrolling through my playlist of Shadows, and I was like, man, I made like 20 videos or something leading up to Shadows, and like all of that controversy with Yasuke, it's all just gone now.
Of course,
there wasn't like a big backlash or anything. The game came out. It was pretty mid. It had good moments, but it was nothing that hasn't been done in the other games. So there's nothing of note to talk about.
I mean, the whole Yasuke backlash thing. It's just whatever game is popular at the time. The grifters will jump on and call it woke, whatever. It's anything new. You know, they're just crying about Bella Ramsey in The Last of Us now because that's because that's the new thing that they can cry about. And then, you know, whatever game comes out next. Yeah, I even saw some people calling Oblivion Remastered woke.
Oh my god.
Fuck? Because you could what was it? It said body type 1, body type 2 instead of male or female or something. It's just like
what? I never even noticed that.
Exactly. So, you know, Yasuke was just the unfortunate, you know, it was the one at the time, and now nobody cares because the grifters don't actually care. They don't have any integrity. They just yap.
Well, they clearly didn't play it.
No, of course they didn't. If they did, they probably loved it because they're fake as fuck. But yeah.
Speaking of The Last of Us, I've never played it, and I bought The Last of Us Part 1 yesterday.
Oh, you started it?
I haven't yet, but my plan is once I've done a bit more of Oblivion, I'm going to then move on to The Last of Us. It was on a sale, so I was like, oh, I need to.
Have you watched the series?
Yes.
So you're going the other way. That's weird.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I gave up on the season, and that's why I'm going to play the games instead.
Did you like it?
I liked the first season. The first season was amazing.
Oh, I haven't started season 2 yet.
I started season 2. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I just didn't like it.
Really?
I was like, what have they done? And then I want to play the games instead.
Oh god, don't say that. I'm scared.
I gave up. I honestly gave up on it.
Oh wow. Well, each to their own. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Fingers crossed.
I gather that the general consensus is that they've changed a lot from the game, so it's like, you know, when you're watching and you're like, I can just tell this is like better in the game, so I'm just going to play the game. So they did a good job in that regard. They got me to buy the game.
Why do people do this? Like, there's so much proof that you should just stick to the source material. You know, Witcher 1 stuck to the Witcher series 1 stick to the source material.
Yeah, that's a good.
And then 2 and 3 diverted, and then everyone hated it because it wasn't as good. Why is the Last of Us season 1 changed a few things, but it was pretty faithful, and the changes it did make were good. I haven't seen season 2 yet, so I shouldn't say, because maybe I'll think the changes are good. I don't know. Anyway, back to parkour.
Yeah, I think that was the end of my tangents. Oh, just one quick thing about Oblivion. I I've been doing... I started my first Deirdre quest.
Oh,
I was doing... what was that one? Azura? The Azura Star one?
Oh, right. I don't remember the Azura one. I haven't started it in the remaster, and I don't remember playing it in the original.
You've got to just go and kill some vampires. But
right.
The vampires were hilariously over-leveled, so I just had to keep, like landing a hit, quick save, land a hit, quick save, until I, like, you know, like, because in case you mess up, you want to be, like, making as much progress
Oh, mate,
as
did
possible.
you become a vampire? Did they get you?
No.
Being a vampire in Oblivion.
They just kept killing me.
So bad. Honestly, being a vampire in Oblivion is so bad because you just level up to be full vampire so quick, and then you take so much health damage in the sun. You just have to wait till nighttime. It's awful.
Oh, right.
I had to cure it the other week, and the quest to cure it is so boring and long. But I did it.
I'm guessing this isn't like Skyrim's like vampire lord thing.
No, because that came in the Dawnguard DLC.
Yeah. What about werewolves then? Is the werewolf?
They're not in it either. No, they wanted to add it to Oblivion, but it got cut back in the day.
So that's why it's in Skyrim.
Yes.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'm progressing. I believe I can do the Shia Gorath one as well. The Wabbajack.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to do that one next, because I had a look online at like the level requirements for each Daedric quest, just so I know when I can do them. And some of them are like level 2, so I was going to do. I'm like level 8 now, I think, I can probably do a couple of them. But,
tell you what,
but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good that you're enjoying it. It's a classic.
I think I'm enjoying it more. Like the more I get into it, the more I'm like, oh, okay. I've settled in now.
Yeah.
To the way it works, and I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, it takes a bit of time, but yeah, once you get into it, it's a great game. It's a great game. I mean, making so many videos about it has made my character level up so much. I'm like level 25 or something now.
Wow.
Yeah, just I have all these weeks I've been playing it just for video content, but I've been doing so many weird things in the game. It's great.
Oh, like the jumping thing and the...
Yeah, the jumping thing, and the one I'm making right now, which will be out by the time this episode comes out, is I was investigating the biggest skooma addicts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I've been following people around for hours in the game, seeing where they pick up their skooma, all this. It's crazy.
Oh, I'm excited for that, and that'll be out before Sunday.
I'm trying to get out tomorrow, so...
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so... Hopefully.
I can watch that in the car going back.
Yeah. It's about it's a 21 minute video, I think.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But
excellent.
Did you have anything extra to say about the parkour or no?
No, but I was going to use our discussion about the fantasy to segue into the real content of the update. Which is the Dead by Daylight crossover, which I had no knowledge of this beforehand. Like, I saw the teaser image, and I was like, it's probably just a gear pack or something. But no, like, there's a full crossover quest, and it's like a brand new mode of sorts, but you can only play it once, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, like, it fully leans into the fantasy thing. Because it's a crossover with a different game franchise.
Yeah.
But... I did really enjoy it, and it actually did, like the mission format was better than anything in Shadows. I will say, like, just the way it utilised the game's mechanics, I was like, this is what, like, half of the assassination mission should have been.
Yeah.
Have you seen any gameplay of it? Do you know?
Yeah, I saw the one you showed in your video.
Yeah, so it starts with you going to Tomiko in your hideout, and she's like hearing rumours of people going missing. So you go to the place, you find this amulet, and the amulet teleports you into this demonic realm.
And is it like meant to be real?
Well, there's a bit of a joke about that at the end. Like, you grab the thing, and then you turn into mist and disappear. So I guess that is happening in the real world. Then you go into this fantasy realm. You have to do, like... You have to complete these 4... Like, you have to find these 4 items, which have, like, little quick time events to get. But to do that, you need to do parkour to get to them. You also need to hide from this Oni, this, like, spiritual god thing, which you'll have seen, that chases you around, but you can't kill him. You've got to hide from him.
Yeah.
And there's like little traps in the arena that will set it off. Like these like little voodoo dolls will like start screaming, and then the Oni will find you. So you've got to run into cover and hide or do parkour to avoid him. And I was like, this is good. Like, imagine an assassination mission like this, where it's like you've actually got to use stealth mechanics, not just boss fight combat thing. So you get the 4 things, and it is actually quite difficult. It sounds straightforward, but it's quite difficult. And then once you get through the gate, this opens a gate, you go through the gate. You then go back into the real world, and you're like, oh, it's over. And then the creature, the Oni, follows you back into the real world, and you have a boss fight with him. Which I did as Yasuke, because I was like, obviously I'm going to switch to Yasuke now.
Yeah.
Did the boss fight, dead easy, and then Yasuke says something like, was that real?
Oh, God.
And then he goes back to Tomiko, and it's just like, that's the end.
Oh, well, there you go.
And you get a trinket. You get a trinket for doing all that.
Would it be
It's
nice
a great
to get an
advertisement. Yeah, well, the outfit's in the store.
Yeah,
it's in the store. That's the gimmick. I mean, it's a cool outfit, I guess, but nah, never.
Would it be nice to get it as a reward?
I think it's more expensive as well.
Yeah,
it's more expensive than the normal packs.
What they doing next? Do we know what they're doing next? After, you know,
I
next
have
collab?
no idea.
Before that, or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did appreciate that at least the Dead by Daylight one was Japanese themed.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just zombies or something, it was like a Japanese legend. So, but I said this in my video, the problem with that is it kind of blurs the lines. Because you could play this and go, well, this is the sort of thing that would be in Valhalla.
Oh, yeah.
So, is it really a crossover, or is it an excuse to put fantasy stuff in?
I think it's a bit of both. I think you know, it's good business. Well, I mean, it's good business as like a big conglomerate company type thing to do loads of crossovers, you know, in like the modern era of gaming.
Yeah.
Like big crossovers, live service crossovers, you know, so it's like, I'm sure that idea came first before they decided to do it like the mystical stuff, but obviously they're like, you know, the board member was probably like, when he was pitching the idea, he was probably like, yeah, because as you know, Assassin's Creed uses many mystical elements. Or something.
Oh, God. Yeah, oh, Assassin's Creed's done it before, so we can, you know, we can easily incorporate it.
Yeah.
But they don't even, like, try and say it's a piece of Eden or anything. This is just straight up an item from that franchise.
Just, yeah.
But it's a bit like the Final Fantasy one they did for Origins, I would say. And you were asking what's next?
Yeah.
I've just quickly checked. So in June, we're getting a new ally for our league, along with a quest alongside them. So this is our best chance for Cassandra. Fingers crossed, this is our best chance. I will cry with laughter if it is her.
Oh, imagine. They
I would
probably
love
can't
that.
help themselves. She'll be, let's just say she'll be coming back at some point, I'm sure.
This game needs Cassandra right now.
Yeah.
It needs Malaka.
Oh my god.
We're also getting headgear and cutscenes.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Why was that even... That was just something they left out so they could add it back in and tell everybody they did what they wanted.
Definitely.
People asked. I swear, because
What
why
was
would you not have that
strange-
in the game? Why would you not?
Well, that was weird, right? I was playing this Dead by Daylight crossover, and there are cutscenes where you've got the headgear on.
I know, it's just... It's
Like, there's
definitely-
only some of them. It's not all of them, but like there are some where you've got the headgear on. And I was like, oh, was this already in the update? But apparently not.
Yeah. By the way, just to remind you, we do have a write-in that we should read before we wrap up.
Oh, yes. Should we do that now then? Because I think
reckon.
that's everything.
I reckon, yeah. It's from our friend
Let's get
Styx, and
Of
he
course.
sent us this email last week, or whenever it was we last did them. However, it was in my spam folder, and I completely missed it, and I apologise to him, but today we're going to read it. Styx, by the way, if you don't know, he is an AC YouTuber. He's a friend of ours, and you should check him out. Just type in, like, Styx with a Z gaming, or Styx with a Z.
Is it?
Sorry, with a Z, Assassin's Creed. You'll find him. He'll probably comment below. There you go.
Is it Styx 6? I seem to think there's
Is
a
it?
6 there. Yeah, it's Styx. The Styx 6.
Is it? Did not know that.
Is his name.
Oh, right. There you go.
Just to get it.
So, he says, I don't think my real name shows up anywhere on this email, but please don't say my name.
We know who you are.
My
we found out.
My question to you fine fellows is, which game has the best combat in your opinion? I don't personally mind it being easy like in the Ezio trilogy, I just wish there were a little more depth to those systems. But I also don't want it to be like Syndicate where you just mash the attack button until a counter prompt comes up occasionally. Spongy enemies is a pet hate of mine too. Keep that shit out. Also, as a side note, I just finished watching Lewis's video on the ups and downs of Assassin's Creed's Memory Corridors Confessions.
Oh Christ, yeah, that's an old one.
Yeah. And when discussing Mirage, Bro said, I adore parts of this game. The combat is the best that Assassin's Creed has ever had.
Oh, he's got me.
I know opinions change and I myself has changed mine many times, but I think it's only fair that Harrison gets to roast Lewis a little bit on this one. Cheers, lads. Keep up the great work. Love listening to the Podyssey at my job. Helps a day go faster. Thank you very much, Sticks. Our friend Sticks.
Yes, thank you
honestly,
very much for the writing.
Honestly, that is pretty hilarious that you said that. How did you really feel that way, or do you still feel that way?
In the video, I say that it's a good evolution of Unity's combat.
I think I remember that.
That's like how I phrased it. Like I was gonna say before we got to that part of the writing, I was gonna say like Unity. I think Unity is my favorite combat.
Yeah.
So in a sense, I wouldn't say that I prefer Mirage's, but I still think Mirage was on the right lines of what Unity was doing. So
yeah, but
that's sort of how I'll defend myself there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, the thing I didn't like about Mirage was that you could they made it out to be this difficult combat system that would force you into stuff, but no, you can literally just stand there and spam. What was it? R1 kill, R1 kill, counter kill, counter kill. It was
counter
so easy.
Kill, yeah.
You never get hit.
And eventually you can get an upgrade that lets you block unblockable attacks or something, or like you can dodge roll, which kind of like if you look at it under the lens of challenge, there's no challenge.
I mean, I don't hate
the only challenge. I have that sword that halves your health and does double the damage.
You said about that, I remember.
The only reason I did that was because I wanted more of a challenge, but it does create one, to be fair. But maybe in retrospect, why did I say that in a memory corridor video? Why was I just on a tangent or something? No.
You're like, before I start this video, guys, I just have to say, I adore.
I just want to have a hot take. Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe I was just trying to be like, because it was the more recent game. Like, oh, guys, I do like it.
Yeah, who knows?
And I think I do. I probably like it more than you do.
No, like I don't. I mean, I think it's silly because they said it was going to be really hard, and then it really wasn't. But like, I don't hate it. There's worse. I prefer it to, more spammy combat systems. Even though it is quite spammy. But like at the end of the day, I love like the classic Ezio like sort of combat system. So like, I mean, combat systems in Assassin's Creed have never been that in depth. So I don't really. I'm not gonna.
No, it's like saying what's your favorite gunplay in Hitman?
Yeah.
Like, the games aren't really... I mean, Assassin's Creed is more, obviously, action-adventure orientated now. But, like, back in the day, like, AC1, the combat was not the point. If you got into combat, it's because you'd failed. You'd messed up.
Well, in, like, AC1, yeah.
Can you imagine if, like, the combat in Assassin's Creed was so punishing that you did just, like, get killed in 2 hits after every time you got
That's
detected?
literally what they kept saying Mirage was going to be like.
Yeah.
It so wasn't.
I do like... I've got a soft spot for AC3 and 4 just because of the flashy animations. Like, the kills look amazing.
I know you love
but they are
games.
Yeah, but no, like, the combat is really dull in those games. There is no challenge whatsoever.
Honestly, I don't like the combat in AC3. I feel it feels really slow and like just you spam the buttons for too long to eventually kill your enemy.
Oh, I think it's worse in Black Flag. Like whenever you're on a ship, like taking a ship, and like if you've got your hidden blades on, it's gonna take you an hour. You've got to switch to swords because hidden blades in Black Flag take like 3 hours to kill someone.
Yeah.
I can see why that was the last game with like hidden blade combat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Shadows technically. I
well,
wouldn't
you could say Valhalla
Shadows
as well. Remember that? You hold down RB and he does a really slow stab.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
it's just like a
combat?
really,
it's like a little
really
movie
slow attack that is pointless doing because it's so slow.
That's terrible. I don't even think I unlocked that, but I've definitely seen
No,
it
you didn't need to unlock it. You just unequip. I think it was that you had to unequip your weapons, and if your weapons were unequipped and then you held RB, he would extend his blade really slowly, hold his hand up for a minute, and then stab. But people would, the enemies would just dodge it like all the time because it was so slow.
Damn, I've never done that then. I've definitely never done that.
Yeah, I did it a few times, but it's not feasible for the combat, so nobody really.
I love the hidden blade combat in AC1. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, if you get your timing right, you can get an instant kill. And I never knew about that until recently, because when you go into open combat, it automatically switches you to the sword.
You always have to switch to the hidden blade, yeah.
Yeah, which makes you think that the hidden blade isn't viable, whereas it actually is. And when you find that out, the combat in AC1 just becomes so much more interesting.
It does. Yeah, I mean, I luckily figured that out when I was a little kid, and I always did it ever since. No, but I know what you mean. Like, it's not something obvious. I think I just pissed about in games as a kid, and I probably just did it and see what would happen. And I was like, oh, hang on, and counter him with my hidden blade. But yeah, that was.
So which one? Which one did you say was your favourite? Like AC2 or?
I mean, like
the Ezio games.
Just getting rid of any critical thought. I just love the combat system. It's like in Brotherhood is probably my favourite. I know you can say it's like
introduced a bit more.
I just like that because you could chain them in that one.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that in AC2. You couldn't chain the kills. And yeah, sure. There's no. I said uncritically. You know, if I'm thinking about it as a proper combat system, what is objectively better? Yeah, like Unity's is pretty cool. But I don't care. I like the Ezio ones, you know?
Yeah. I just like Unity's because it does feel difficult. It does have like a timing. Like there's a window you've got to hit in order to get that counter. And I quite like that. Whereas I suppose in Brotherhood you do start to get that power trip where you just become a little bit too capable and like powerful. You can take out entire armies without like ending your chain.
Yeah.
But you know those virtual training missions, like they are still quite difficult.
They're
like
fun.
To get unlimited kills for 45 seconds or something. Like how many kills streaks can you get? They were difficult, which I think proves that the combat did have skill to it.
Yeah.
Especially those guards with the poles. Bloody hell.
Oh yeah. And they throw dust in your eyes.
I hated those. I still don't know how to beat them.
Did you ever do the side activities in Brotherhood where you could have like beat 'em up fights in the Thieves Guild or something?
Oh yes, in the like underground bit.
You get to get the leaderboard, and wasn't there like a board game as well, or no?
I think maybe that's ringing a bell.
Can't remember.
They had that Fight Club in Syndicate technically as well.
True, yeah.
But Syndicate's combat I think is the worst. It's so clearly trying to be Arkham, and it just looks so bad. It's just like sped up.
That's
crap.
It's
just crap.
I did a video about that quite a few months ago on that 10-year anniversary, and I was literally showing the camera me with my eyes closed, spamming square and still killing all the enemies. I literally had my eyes closed.
It sucks. It's just it just looks bad. It feels bad.
Does.
Such a step down. I don't see why they felt the need to change it after Unity.
No, Unity's was actually decent. That wasn't the best. They just wanted to get rid of anything Unity did because they were too scared because it was such a flop at the time.
I just wonder if it's to do with the engine. Like, maybe they couldn't carry it across because Quebec were working on it.
To be honest,
I don't know.
Do you think they were working on both systems at the same time and they didn't really have any communication about it?
Maybe.
Ubisoft do have bad communication, in my opinion.
Oh god, yeah.
In my opinion.
Crikey. Did you see Robertopoulos' video where he's like, Simon he had no idea that people didn't like the parkour.
What?
I was like, what? Like, genuinely?
It's hilarious, isn't it? It is hilarious.
Robotopoulos had to say everything. He had to tell them everything the community's feeling.
I feel like do they know really, and they won't admit it, like pride?
Well, he said like he had no idea the community for parkour was as big as it was.
Bruh. Well, yeah,
that's
no,
surprising to me.
I kind of see that if you're old and you're out of touch, but you should. Yeah, silly.
I mean, he's probably just watching like the Euraptors and stuff, like the big names.
Blackwood.
I don't think. Yeah,
he thinks it is all slop content like Blackwoods.
Because there's no AC parkour channel that has like, 100k.
No, that's true.
Subscribers or even 10k. I think Robotopoulos is the highest.
Well, there's that Leo K, the OG guy. He used to do it, but he doesn't really ever post. I think he's got like 20 something k, maybe 30 something.
Yeah. Yeah, so like it is niche, but it is something that I think is big enough that they should be like at least have known about before now.
Yeah, that is.
Well, they added it in Mirage. So they must have known there was backlash towards it.
Yeah, it's Quebec, isn't it? How you can never know what they're thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm just thinking, should we probably wrap up? It's getting a bit late, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting on.
We managed to have a decent portioned Assassin's Creed segment there. I think.
Of course.
A good ratio, good balance.
Yeah. Yeah. There's I don't envy your editing on this one. You're gonna have a few YouTube videos to react.
Yeah.
But
I've got to do it tomorrow.
I'll keep them linked in the chat before I private them again. Just let me know when you've got the footage and I can private them again.
Yes.
I'll leave them unlisted so you can get them.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that as soon as possible. Yeah. I'll get them downloaded before I...
Did you say you need my footage by tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, we should... I'll just say it on camera. We are recording this episode a bit later than usual, like a couple of days later. So the news is a bit more relevant, I guess. But also it means I've got... Well, I'm out on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Not drinking, but I won't be in the house.
Yeah.
So I will only have tomorrow to edit.
Yeah, that's all good. I'll get it to you in the day tomorrow, shall I? And then you'll have it for when you're back.
Yeah,
back
that'd
home.
be ideal.
I'm guessing you're at work.
I've got
tomorrow.
all of tomorrow night. Yeah, I've got work, but I've got all of tomorrow night to edit and YouTube focused. So
yeah,
that'll be fine. That's usually how I spend my Fridays. I'm like, I can stay up late. I can, I can just work on YouTube stuff.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I got to stay up late now and try and edit as much of my new video as I can. My Skyrim, not Skyrim, my Oblivion one.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Hopefully we see it.
It will live be out tomorrow or the day after, because I'm thinking I don't really want to stay up for like 5 hours right now and do it.
Oh no.
I might. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, shall we wrap it up?
Yes, of course. If you liked this episode of the Podyssey, hit that like button, subscribe down below. We're past 1,000 subscribers. We're monetized.
Hell yeah.
We're making good progress.
Mm-hmm.
And we got membership.
Yeah, become a member today.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got the tiers set up, but we'll probably put more attention into that, I think, later down the line. But
yeah.
Check us out on Spotify. All the episodes are on there, usually within a few days of them hitting YouTube. If you're, I don't know, out and about and you don't have mobile data, then you can listen to us beaming out of your AirPods.
Can you hear me? Sorry, I just spoken to the mic to like amplify your point.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry about that, guys.
That'll just be like, that'll shatter somebody's windows.
Yes. Somebody's heart. Shatter some hearts.
Oh God. Oh right, you meant like that. I thought I was thinking
what?
like.
Wait, what?
I was thinking like someone's life support machine just went off because we like overloaded the.
Oh, not like that. I was just being silly. I didn't mean it like that. Jesus.
Bang. Okay, that's everything, I think.
Yeah, one thing I will say real quick. I always forget to say this. You guys must have heard it. My microphone always goes beep 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 beep. And I know how annoying it is. Thing is, I can never tell when we're recording. It's only in the actual audio, and I think it's interference with all my electronical devices. However, I can't move them around. It's here, so I just need to. When I've got more money, I'll buy a new mic, and then we'll get rid of that beep 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 problem because I know how annoying it is.
I don't even notice it now, so it must be just in the edit.
Oh, it is. It's like when it's like in the audio file, like it's like the interference only picks up, and then you hear it in the actual audio. And yeah, I can't edit it out, unfortunately. It's like proper in there. But yeah, I'll get a new mic when I can afford it, and then I'll get a really good crisp one, and you'll be able to hear me in 4K, something like that.
I've had the same microphone since like 2019, 2020.
Yeah, no, I got mine in 2020 for my old channel, which I've not talked about, and I'll tell the story of that one day. But yeah, I'll be working on the diss track between now and next time we record. So be fucking scared, Lewis.
Oh,
be scared, because I am going to destroy Willis Makes Movies.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Enjoy these next few days, because they'll be your last. Anyway, I'll pass it over to you.
Oh. This has been a Podyssey. I won't soon forget, Mr. Exile.